Jurassic World was the first Jurassic film in which a woman died. With Spielberg at the helm of the first two Jurassic Park films and a producer of the third, not a single woman died. 15 men met their fate, but no women, till 2015's Jurassic World was originally a horror movie. The Extraterrestrial is one of the most endearing and classic all-ages films ever. But what if it was a horror movie? Spielberg was filming Raiders of the Lost Ark when he received a script from John Sayles called Watch the Skies. The film was about aliens invading Earth and dissecting humans and cows alike, but then in the last scene, the young alien is left behind. Spielberg piggybacked off of the young alien idea and E was born. Source: the FW. Spielberg's dog is the most frequently used actor in his films. Martin Scorsese uses Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio. David Fincher has Brad Pitt. Christopher Nolan uses many of his actors across multiple films, too. So, who is Spielberg's most frequent collaborator? Tom Hanks, Richard Dreyfuss? Nope. It's his dog, Elmer. Elmer has appeared in The Sugarland Express, 1941, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. He is the godfather of two very successful actresses. Spielberg is known for using children as the leads in his films Jurassic Park, E. Hook, to name a few, and has therefore started many careers. Years after filming, he became godfather to two of those young children, Drew Barrymore and Gwyneth Paltrow. In fact, when Barrymore posed for Playboy, he sent her a quilt and a note that said, "Cover up." Barrymore was in E. Paltrow was in Hook. Source: Celebrity Gossip. He has dyslexia. Steven Spielberg struggled with dyslexia all throughout school, and it was believed to be a contributing factor to his dropping out of college and going straight to work. It wasn't until 2007 that he was diagnosed with the learning disorder and figured out why he'd always struggled. He's not alone in Hollywood. Tom Cruise, Orlando Bloom, Jay Leno, Patrick Dempsey, Keira Knightley, and many others have the same learning disability. He owns the sled from Citizen Kane. Spielberg is perhaps an even bigger film lover than he is a filmmaker, and when you are as successful as he is, you can buy some pretty amazing pieces of film history. Citizen Kane is regularly at the top of best films of all time lists, and the sled featured in the film is about as iconic as can be. All but one of the sleds used in the movie have been destroyed in the decades since it was made, and Spielberg owns the very last one. He was denied the chance to direct a James Bond film twice. James Bond is one of the most iconic and bankable franchises of all time. Steven Spielberg is one of the most iconic and powerful producers and directors of all time. Spielberg is a huge fan of Bond. Seems like the perfect match, right? Nope. Longtime producer Albert R. Broccoli inherited the role of Bond producer from his father. Spielberg first met Broccoli when he was just starting out, but when Spielberg asked to direct a film in the franchise, Broccoli said, "Kid, you gotta get some more films under your belt." Just after Spielberg released Schindler's List, he asked again. Broccoli turned him down again, replying, "Now I can't afford you." Spielberg decided to direct Raiders of the Lost Ark while building a sandcastle. George Lucas and Steven Spielberg famously vacationed to Hawaii while each of their films, Star Wars and Close Encounters, were being released. Both feared for the worst, and instead of hearing the critics attack their babies, they decided to get away from it all. While vacationing, Lucas convinced Spielberg to direct this idea he had, after he wore himself out directing A New Hope he didn't want to direct for a while. That idea was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Source: Listverse. Spielberg had Robin Williams call him while filming Schindler's List. Schindler's List is an extremely emotional film. Having to relive those kinds of atrocities every day on set while keeping yourself together would be no easy task. Needless to say, Spielberg struggled with depression on the bleak set. So who do you call when you're upset? The funniest man on the planet if it's an option. Robin Williams would call Spielberg on set and tell him jokes and stories to lighten his mood.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.